we clearly point out in the monetary policy statement that fiscal support will continue to be critically important. What form it takes, whether it is a national fiscal effort with a good focus, with target on those that are most affected by the current crisis, particularly energy crisis, or whether it takes a European-wide format, is something that obviously the leaders will have to decide, and I'm sure that they are, as we speak or as they meet, be addressing those questions. I think we have a long-standing record of arguing for some fiscal facility at the European-wide level in order to respond to shocks. We are clearly facing a major shock, whether it is just the pure war or whether it is the energy prices. But this fiscal facility that we've advocated, we stand by and do believe that it can be extremely helpful, particularly in order to move Europe to a more integrated basis. On the, when will energy prices stabilize? In our assumption and in the scenarios that have been developed, there is the assumption that oil and gas and energy prices in general will, throughout the projection exercise, stabilize. Certainly not in the short term. What we are not seeing, and that takes me a little bit away from energy prices, but it's clearly related to how long it takes to stabilize. But what we're not seeing so far, and we are very, very much scrutinizing the numbers, is wage pressure. When we look at the numbers for the fourth quarter of 21, the wage increases have actually been lower than the average of 2020. So we are trying to get as much intelligence and as much understanding of how and where wage pressures are going to come from, because it will have an impact on the underlying inflation that is integrated in our medium-term outlook and in our forward guidance.